Quarter-final day today, up against Ecuador, a game we should comfortably win. Fingers crossed we can, and hopefully we can get Messi that piece of silverware he's been craving for Argentina and win this Copa America title. Quarter-final today though, that's the most important one to win at this stage, because if we don't win it, we don't get any further. So of course we've got to win this game. Yes, hello, welcome on into the Killy Boys here for Argentina at Copa America 2021, and we're trying to get Messi to win his first piece of silverware with Argentina. If you missed the last few episodes, there's only 2 or 3 before this, go and have a look at them, because otherwise you won't know what on earth is going on. But the important thing is today we are playing in the quarterfinals up against Ecuador. If you haven't already subscribed, subscribe for the rest of this series, and then there's some more Killy Boys coming out later on as well, and then some more series coming after that. I tell you, it's a very exciting time on this channel, so get subscribed. You can see in front of us we do play Ecuador today. We are the last quarter-final actually to play, because Colombia beat Uruguay earlier on today, and yesterday Brazil beat Paraguay and Peru beat Chile on penalties. And if you notice, Chile were in our group, they lost. Paraguay were in our group, they lost. Uruguay were in our group, they lost. It's not looking good if the form continues, but hopefully we can get the win today up against Ecuador. Yes, so here is the team for the game. It's back to our normal one after we rotated slightly for the Bolivia game in the last group stage fixture. So Martinez in goal, Romero and Otamendi at centre-back, Foyth on the right, Tagliafico on the left, Rodriguez and Palacios in the middle with Di Maria just in front of them, and Messi and Aguero either side of Dybala. Come on, we've got to win this game against Ecuador. We beat them in a friendly beforehand, 6-1. Surely. So the teams are out there wearing our blue and white stripes. I feel as if I say this all the time, and Ecuador are playing in their yellow. Something makes me think there's a lot of Ecuador fans around, because you can see from the stands just behind all the information on the screen, lots of yellow shirts there. Rodriguez has got the ball, played it forward toward Messi into Dybala, and that is a penalty possibly. He's going to go and have a look at the video. The little TV sat there on a wee podium there. I'm not quite sure how it's powered, because there doesn't appear to be any electrics running to it, but he goes to have a check to see if it is a penalty. He runs back onto the field and he says, yes, it is going to be a penalty. And Lionel Messi will step forward to try to score it. And fingers crossed, he can do it. Messi steps up. He scored a penalty in the last one. He tried to score a penalty in. That doesn't make any sense. The last penalty he took was scored for us, and he tries this time and he tucks in the bottom corner. We're up 1-0 after 13 minutes. Lionel Messi coming alive here, scoring a goal in the penalty, from the penalty spot I should say, coming alive in this quarter-final. When it matters, you see he was a bit quiet during the group stage, but when it matters he's coming alive and scoring some goals, and that's just what we want to see. Corner kick swung in by Di Maria. It's cleared away, but Romero's gotten to the end of this, and can he recycle the play? Otamendi finds Rodriguez, Palacios now, Di Maria, and Messi's clear through to Dybala, and it's a goal, and there's 20 minutes on the clock, and Paulo Dybala, number 20, scores a goal. He'd been fairly quiet as well during the group stage, but he's got a goal here. Lovely one-touch passing football. Rodriguez into Di Maria, through to Messi, who tucks it through for Dybala, who first time, that's almost like the outside of his left foot for a wee bit of out curl, is that what you call it? Lovely though, and we're up 2-0. Throw in from the left, Tagliafico finds Di Maria, who's dropping deep to come and get the ball, and Aguero, out on this left-hand side, drives forward, gets past his man. Will he play this back to Tagliafico? Will he swing it? And he gets challenged, and that's possibly another penalty. He's blown for a foul. It was a tight call, it says. The keeper's ran out to him. He's questioning if it is. Is he going to go and see the monitor again? No, VR are saying he doesn't have to check the monitor, but VR will check it themselves. And they have awarded him. Why did he have to see the monitor the last time? He didn't have to see the monitor this time. Who knows? But Messi steps up to take another penalty, and he scores another penalty. The same side, bottom left. And Messi scores 2 penalties today. I tell you what, he's warming up nicely. I know it's 2 goals from the penalty spot, and you know it's penalties. You expect him to score. It's not as if he's doing anything fancy from the edge of the box or anything like that, but it's just getting his shooting boots, his scoring boots on just as we get into this. And disappointingly, Sergio Aguero has got himself injured, a potential groin injury. It does mean that Lautaro Martinez is going to come on in that deep line forward on the left-hand side. You know, Aguero, who'd done so well for us in the group stage, scoring 6 goals in the first 2 games, Unfortunately, going off injured there, but Messi scoring 2 penalties and Dybala scoring a goal today shows that because there's so many good attacking players in this Argentina side, you don't need to have Aguero. But Dybala has found Messi here, and can Messi get his third of the day? Oh, it's a good save from the goalkeeper, and it's gone out for a throw now just as we're about to reach half-time. Ecuador have had one shot in the whole game, and we are winning 3-0. First highlight of the second half here, and Ecuador have got the ball. They pass the ball about here on the left-hand side. Can we get a challenge in though and maybe come away with it? Ramirez on it now, tries to switch the play, but Tagliafico intercepts. Now we break away. Palacios with it. Messi's in acres of space if he can find him. He does. Back to Rodriguez. Hits it. Di Maria hits it this time. Oh, what a lovely finish from about 25 yards out. Curled into that bottom left-hand side. 2 penalties have been in the bottom left-hand side today, and that one from Di Maria. You can see how pacey this breakaway was. Everyone getting forward. Messi back to Rodriguez, who did hit it initially. It was well blocked, and Di Maria from 25 yards out curls that in. Whew. What a goal. 4-0 after an hour. Not bad at all. And I think we'll make a couple of changes here in the middle of the park. Palacios not playing that great, so we'll bring on Lo Celso to play in there. And we'll move Rodriguez to the ball-winning player. And Lo Celso can be the box-to-box. And we'll also take off Dybala. Bring on Correa for them and move Lautaro Martinez into the more advanced forward position. Remember, we can make 5 substitutes at 3 separate stoppages in this competition, so that's what we might do at some point in this game. The ball has been switched, and Ramirez has got the ball. He's driving forward into the box. It's a good challenge from Ramiro, and it's not a penalty. So Foyth has it now, and we'll see what happens if we recycle the player. If that's the end of the highlight, Di Maria with it to Lo Celso and Rodriguez, and out to Tagliafico. Not quite. Correa gets it. Now it's Tagliafico forward to Correa. There's men in the box if he wants to use them. Correa drives forward. Comes into the box, back to Rodriguez, who hits it and it's wide of the goal. And still 4-0, just over 20 minutes to go in this game. Tagliafico and Rodriguez have come off because they're dead on their feet, and we've brought on DePaul and Acuna for them. 10 minutes to go, and it looks like we're going to comfortably win this game. We've made all 5 of our substitutions now. Ramiro with it. See if he can score a 5th goal to match the 5 substitutions we've made. DePaul plays it forward toward Martinez, and Messi gathers it here. Lo Celso, DePaul drives forward, finds Acuna on this left-hand side. Can he cross the ball in? Goes to the byline, headed by Correa. Oh, and it's cleared away. Remember, Correa scored a header in one of the previous games, and he was about the smallest man on the pitch. So maybe he's a bit of an aerial threat, even though he's not got the height. But we've reached full time in this quarter-final. It was never in doubt, really, especially after that start we had. Beating Ecuador 4-0, 2 penalties from Messi, a goal from Dybala, and a goal from Di Maria. The one negative in the game, Sergio Aguero, picking himself up an injury. And we'll see how long that injury is for. He suffered a groin strain. I wonder how long he is actually going to be out for, because it's not actually telling me. Let's go and find him here. How long is he out for? 2 to 4 weeks, and it does mean that Sergio Aguero misses out on the rest of the Copa America, and that could prove to be vital after how well he'd been playing for us going forward. Maybe that's the reason that Messi doesn't win this Copa America title. And it does mean that the semi-finals look like this. Brazil have got probably the easiest tie, playing up against Peru. And Argentina ourselves play up against Colombia. The 2 group winners playing against each other. I'm not quite sure why that is the case for the draw. But you know what? Fine. Do whatever we want. That, and we can deal with that. So we play up against Colombia. Brazil against Peru. It's setting itself up nicely for Argentina, Brazil in the final of Copa America 2021 if both of us get through. But I mean, it's going to be no mean feat to beat Colombia. We did beat them in a friendly 6-3 before the tournament, but they are a very good side. They topped that Group B that included Brazil in that group. So let's see if we can beat them in the semi-final. And that is going to be the next episode of this. If you are looking forward to that, or if you have enjoyed this one, please do leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more Football Manager content. And until the next episode, which is the semi-final against Colombia, we'll see you then.